Okay, fans, here we are, 2006, A Year in Dan's Life, Part 2. We're going to start here in Minnesota, back at the Mississippi River, quickly into South Dakota, and over to Mount Rushmore. The four great presidents. There's George, who cannot tell a lie. Honest Abe. Teddy, creator of the National Forests. 5 great Americans. Danny as one of 5 great Americans. Danny, trying to become governor of California. Here I am talking to the sculptor. We headed off to Wyoming. Off in the distance, what did we see? Strange. Let's go closer. Dan thinks he's in Middle Earth. I'm calling home. E.T., are you there? This is the last one who climbed to the top. Through the woods and up at the tower. The vultures are flying overhead. They don't think we're going to make it, because we drive through tunnels in mountains. We know we're in Yellowstone because we see the bison. We discovered that Yellowstone is a volcano. We saw the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. This is the view from Inspiration Point. This is the view that actually inspired the creation of the National Forest System, national parks, because of that painting. Quickly, to Old Faithful. When is this going to happen? There it is. Okay, back in the car and down the road a piece. Off to the Days Inn. We had a real bargain rate one night. Dad, you'll take me anywhere to save a little money, won't you? Finally, we arrived in California. Here's our hotel on South Lake Tahoe. We were right by the water. Dan was in heaven, catching up on his notes. We swam out to that dock. It was wonderful. We didn't swing on the swings because we were in a hurry to head off to L.A. Oh my God, the shock of the trip. So we went to Yosemite. We looked for wolves. We didn't find any, but we did find the domes and the lakes and El Capitan and the falls. If you look closely, there are people up there. Who's Grizzly and who's the Giant? Here we are in the garden of the giant sequoias. We stopped to see Garrett. I was looking for a massage, but it didn't really happen. Back in the car and on our way to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Jim Morrison met us there. Danny already had a star, but they don't know how to spell. They must think we're from Jersey. Another El Capitan. Here we are at Danny's apartment. Off to Dodger Stadium, where they wouldn't let us move around. We couldn't move down to deck level. Father and son at the game. The Colorado Rockies were in town. This is the view from our seats. Of course, we had to go to the beach. Here we are at Huntington Beach. You can walk out on the pier and look back at the surfers and the dolphins. Off to Petco down in San Diego. Mike Piazza got up and homered to lead the Padres to a win. Why isn't my picture up on the big screen? Because you're not playing. So Linda demanded a trip to the zoo and she got it. Her favorite animal, the panda, eating bamboo shoots and bananas. What a life. Back to Mulholland Drive, mother and son, father and son, the whole family. Later in the year, if it's Christmas Eve, we must be playing softball. Merry Christmas, back to the Haggertys. Christmas 206, the tree is up. The gang is all here. Many Santas arrive. The house is all decorated, the lights are on. Looking forward to 2007, Happy New Year.